Hi, my name is Emma, and 3 months ago, I was just a quiet student in school who nobody really noticed. If you're wondering how I went from invisible to suddenly famous overnight, trust me, I never planned any of it. At my school, everyone seemed rich. Expensive phones, designer bags, luxury cars. Like it was completely normal. And then there was me, trying my best to act like I didn't care. But the truth is, my life wasn't like theirs at all. My mom worked 2 jobs just to keep us going, and most nights she came home exhausted. She never complained, but I could see how hard she was trying. I just didn't want anyone at school to know how different my life really was. But everything changed one afternoon. I was walking toward the parking lot when someone suddenly called my name. And when I turned around, I saw Olivia Stone, the most popular girl in school, the kind of girl everyone listened to, and the kind of girl who never talked to me. She pointed at my mom's old car and laughed a little.
That's
Wait,
the car your family
that's
drives?
the car your family drives? In that moment, it felt like the entire parking lot went quiet just to hear my answer. My heart started racing. My face went hot. I didn't even have time to think. And instead of telling the truth, I panicked. So I said it. That's just one of our cars. The second those words left my mouth, I instantly regretted them. But instead of laughing at me, something weird happened. They believed me. Suddenly, people who never even noticed me before were looking at me differently, asking me questions, smiling at me, treating me like I actually mattered. For the first time in my life, I didn't feel invisible. And that feeling was addictive.
Even Olivia started acting like we were friends. And honestly, it felt amazing.
When someone asked for my social media, I didn't think too much about it. I just posted a picture that made my life look a little more perfect than it actually was. And then it exploded. Hundreds of likes turned into thousands. Comments started flooding in. People at school were talking about me like I was some mysterious rich girl. And I should have stopped it there. But I didn't. Because I liked it. I liked being noticed. I liked being important. So I kept going.
So I posted a photo
posts,
that made my life look
more
a
fake
little more
moments.
glamorous. And that picture completely blew up. Thousands of people liked it within a few hours.
More people believing a life that wasn't real. But not everyone was fooled. There was this guy in my class, Ethan. At first, I didn't think much of him. He was just quiet, observant, the kind of person who notices things other people don't. And slowly I started feeling it. The way he looked at me. It wasn't like the others. It wasn't admiration. It was suspicion. He started asking small questions, simple things at first, like details about my life, where I went, what I did, what my house was like. And the more he asked, the more nervous I became. Because I didn't always have answers. I started avoiding him, changing topics, laughing things off. But I could feel it. He was putting the pieces together. Meanwhile, my online life kept growing. More followers, more attention, more pressure to keep the lie alive. And every day, it felt like I was walking on a thin line that could break at any second. Then one day, everything started falling apart. Someone posted a video from school, a small detail in the background, something I didn't even notice. But Ethan noticed it. And suddenly, he wasn't just asking questions anymore. He was watching. Every move I made felt like it was being studied. Every story I told felt like it was being tested. And I realized something I didn't want to admit. My perfect life wasn't perfect at all. It was fragile. And it was starting to crack. The worst
And
part?
that was a huge mistake,
I had no one to blame but myself.
because Ethan wasn't the only person starting to ask questions. And Emmy was about to discover something that would change everything.
Because it all started with one stupid moment, when I was too scared to tell the truth.
That's just one of our cars.
And now, I had two choices. Keep pretending, until everything exploded in my face, or finally admit what I had done before it was too late.